Hello, and it is the 15th Sunday of Ordinary Time, and we're almost halfway through July, if you can believe that. But this gospel is a great gospel, and I really encourage you this weekend, either before or after Mass, to reread this gospel for yourself. For some of us, we may be very familiar of it, the parable of the sower and the seed. And for some of us, maybe we've never really heard it before, but it's one that comes up quite often. It really has three different components to it. The first one, Jesus talks about planting seed in lots of different venues, some along a footpath, some in rocky soil, some where there are other weeds around it, and other ones that are planted in very good soil where it can produce a lot of fruit. As the story continues, Jesus answers the disciples' question, why do you teach in parables? And Jesus says the key is this, that there are so many people that have their heart closed to God that no matter how you talk to them, no matter what you say, they're never going to be open. And yet the people that are searching, the people that are open to his message, are people that are going to get so much out of it. So the most important thing is for us to look at. The last part of the gospel really explains the gospel. He talks about that the seed is a symbol for the Word of God in our lives. Do we take the Word of God and just sort of nonchalantly throw it on the footpath and not care about it? Do we throw it in with a bunch of rocks where it may grow a little bit but then never goes anyplace? Do we throw it into soil that has weeds all around it, and because of the worries of this world and the things that we want, we get distracted? Or are we planting it in our hearts? Are we planting in our hearts to ask God to truly change us, to change our hearts, to change our minds, to change our attitudes, to change the way we think and talk, and most importantly, the way we love? My friends, this gospel has something for all of us this weekend, and I urge you to really take it and take pieces of it with you home and just use that as your prayer this week. Once again, we always invite you to come to Midland Park, a stewardship community here at Church of the Nativity, and we have so much to offer people, but more importantly, we know that you have so much to offer to all of us. So we'd love to have you here. A couple of quick things is, we have this weekend, we're doing our St. Francis closet, where we're asking you to maybe clean out a couple of drawers or a closet of gently used clothes that you're not going to use anymore. Bring them into church with you this weekend and drop them off in the McGrath room. We can take clothes for women, for men, for children, sneakers, even some shoes, as long as they're not too worn. It's a great thing because we know that the clothes that we collect goes directly to people that can use them. Also, we want to remind you about adoration this Saturday. 9 o'clock we have a Mass. After that, from 9:30 to 4, we have adoration of the Blessed Sacrament over in our chapel. A great time to sit and listen to what Jesus wants to say to us. And then we have benediction closing it out at 4 o'clock. God bless you.